stops.
Pretty red when you drive by.
Whatever, man. Keeping it cool. That's freaking awesome.
Dude,
It honestly might have a.
It took off so much too, just wanted to go.
It just wants to go. I think it might have a little vacuum leak,
Yeah.
and that's why when you turn the fuel down, it idles up so high.
Dude, Shane's
Because
gonna
the heavy load is keeping her.
He's gonna be
at
busy
bay.
this next week getting
Yeah.
this thing radiator in.
Yeah.
He's gonna be taking it to McDonald's as soon as we know
You got a lot to do.
But you drove it.
Yeah.
You drove
it.
All-wheel drive CRX.
ERX. H to B.
All
Everything.
GoofyBuilt. Congratulations.
Built that. Yeah. Oh.
This is awesome.
This is awesome.
This is awesome. Well, need another lap? I kind of do. You got me.
That was loud. He's just splashing right through the puddle.
Rally.
All-wheel drive rally car.
Right? That's it. Oh, that might
We didn't give him much in case it leaked.
Not two.
Well, that's lame. I just plugged a brand new battery in instead of charged and it's not. But my dad has been kicking butt and he got my CRX looking really fresh. He's got the power set up. So right now, look, it's off. Ready for this? Boom. Ah, dude, look at that. So he's got that set up. I believe these. He wired up my buttons here. So you can see this one's red and then this one's white. I'm not sure. These other ones don't have light yet. I'm not sure if they're allocated or anything, but that one's probably the starter there that's red. And then that one's white over there. Yeah, so I'm actually freaking super pumped. This thing is coming along really well. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the power off now. I want to kill my battery. Probably even disconnect it because it is not the best battery. It's an old one, used one, but I know it still works. It just isn't the best. But so it's coming along really well. I made a little list. Gonna get a window net, parachute cable, CO2 boost control. I mean, there's some things that we still need, but just to fine tune and make sure we're all safe and everything when we go down the track. Finish line and Mercury are setting me up with a staging brake and stuff, and pretty stoked about that. Gonna get that in there and plumbed, so then we'll have rear brakes. We do have front brakes. I know they said in the video we don't know if he has brakes. I do have brakes, so I was able to stop, slow down, all that good stuff. But staging, two-step, gotta take care of those stuff and make sure we're able to launch the hell out of this thing. So yeah, I've been working like crazy. I know, Type R, man, this thing's pretty epic. I did quite a bit of work on this and just kind of got into it. Didn't really know what I was getting into. Definitely next time I work on it, I'll have to bring you guys along and show you guys some stuff in there because it's pretty cool. There's little things that are different, like there's an oil cooler on the transmission and stuff, things that the older Hondas don't have, and it's just a little different, you know. The suspension is really nifty. The ball joints are massive and meaty suckers. So, and you have to use like I had actually had to watch a YouTube video myself, because you have to pretty much use a press almost to pop the ball joint, press it up out, and rather than hammering it and it just popping, you know, you send it back up. It's wild, but got it, and it's driving. Jamie's already tested it. All the codes and everything that cleared from the steering, they all went away, and so I'm pumped. I just finished up that K-Series as well. That thing's clean. So my radiator just showed up and Sean's already at it, making it fit and clearance in it. Just getting the cap over here. I'm pretty pumped. Grabbing the beauty plate so that he already shortened it 1 row because it was 8 inches and it needs to be 7. And with the beauty plate and everything, it was 8 inches, shortened it 1 row. He's gonna put the beauty plate there, it's gonna be 7. And then we're gonna lop, and then tuck all that in, and it's gonna look really, really good in there. Sean has been cranking away over here, kicking butt. So I believe he's already got my radiator all worked up. He's got 2 -16s on it and is kicking butt working away on that. And he just finished up my swirl pop besides these 2 -6 or -4s we're gonna put in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and put a -6 in there, right there as well, inside that guy. And it's gonna come around into one of these so we can burp the system properly. And that's gonna go right there. It's gonna look really good. -16 coming out the bottom into the top of the radiator. And then that's gonna come out and around into the water tube right there. So I'm pretty pumped. This is looking good. All right, guys. It's in there. Look at that. So we got a -16 here. -16 right down there. I don't think you can see him, but he's right here. And then my drain is here. My cap will be on the swirl pot right here. Pretty epic. I'm excited a lot. And then I just took that off, so Sean's checking that out. See if he can put a -4 or -6 on there just for burping purposes. I think I lost the O-ring for that thing. Dang it. All right. So I got the coupler all on and tight again. It's kind of a pain. It's really close to the intercooler there, but you can see there is a slight gap. I don't know if you can see from that angle, but they're not touching. So it does fit. It's just really tight. This is epic though. Dude, this thing's coming together really, really well. So we just gotta order up some fans, cut holes, put them on. I think we'll have enough room with the scatter shield and everything. Got my coolant pressure in there. I'm pumped. Just waiting on the cable still, but should be here soon.
Oh gosh.
I got Gordo squeezed in there. How does it feel, man?
That feels good. It's a little cramped for Gordo.
Yeah, look at it. There's
it's
no
perfect
space.
for Shane.
It looks good though. You're looking good in there.
Oh, thanks.
Trap you. Look at that.
Yeah.
It is nice and over though. You got tons of room over here.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I can kind of fit in the seat more than I thought I would. This is a tiny seat.
It's a tiny seat. You're in there good.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out.
See what the buttons do. I'm curious.
The buttons? This one or this one?
Just do it. No, the one that's lit up, the red one. Just do it.
Oh shit.
So that one is the starter button. It might be the fuel pump.
It turns green.
Turns green, but the fuel pump does not do anything. So yeah, the fuel pump is definitely not hooked up right now. Unless that other switch is still down there. The maroon one. It was a maroon one we had just laying on the ground. That relay is over there, so it might be hooked up to that. See that relay in front of the seat? It might be hooked up still. That's how we started it. There's still fuel in it, I know that. I almost put all 5 gallons in it when I filled it up the last time. Let's follow these wires back.
He told me to get in.
Yeah, dude, look how terrible he fits in there.
Yeah, look how terrible that fits.
No, it's not good. That's where it goes to.
Hey, fuck you. I'm not gonna get out now.
He doesn't want to get out.
Oh, Gordy.
Come on. Dang. You might have bent the sides of my seat to fit you. You just came right out. Oh man.
It wasn't as hard as I thought.
Yeah, honestly, I was impressed. So Gordo was just sitting in the car, and you know, I just realized how dirty she really was. So I cleaned the hood off, cleaned the windshield, went ahead and cleaned some of the stickers and the sticker residue off the back here, and I put the Fuel Tech sticker on. It's not Fuel Tech official until it's got the sticker. So Gordo as well, I think he cleaned his car up quite a bit, saw me cleaning some of my stickers off, and he's like, shoot, I got a ton of those. So he was out here just purdying this thing up. Looking fresh, dude.
Yeah.
You guys remember this whole window was like covered. The back window was like covered.
Take one on too.
Nice, that one's that's tight too.
I'm gonna get a big white one for the front like James.
Nice. Yeah, this thing's looking good.
Only want the important stickers on there.
I like it. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I need to get my Mustang Larry stickers on mine.
Yeah.
That's for sure. This weekend I'm jumping twice the buses Evel Knievel jump. Whoa! Looking forward to that. Twice the buses. Double. I can't wait to see it. Awesome. Hopefully you clear them. Yeah. You look cool. Danger! What's up, guys? So, in the heat of all this everything, you know what's going on, you know, everything, I'm gonna go ahead and do a stunt. So I'm gonna hop on my Trail 70 and we're gonna go ahead and jump some buses this Saturday, I believe. When they get back from race week, it's going down. I'm working on collecting all these buses and everything, getting it set up. You know, the Trail 70 is running in tip-top condition. She is ready for this. She has been ready. I've been practicing my stunts, my jumps, and I'm excited. So be ready, tune in. I think we're gonna go live, and so look forward to that. Steven got his car all ripping and driving again yesterday. He went ahead and pulled his transmission out. Javi and him and Todd went through the transmission. They went through I think 3 or 4 different stacks, found all the gears they wanted, all the sliders, the synchros. His stuff was pretty messed up. His shift selector was bent, second gear slider was just destroyed, and I think third and fourth was pretty ugly as well. So went through it, got all that fixed up. I believe they changed the final drive in the gear ratio, so it's not the long LS final drive anymore. I think we have a B16 final drive in there, and he's ready to rip. We had one problem yesterday. The speed sensor was broken, and I noticed it right before he went to drive it. He said the speed sensor worked when he took it apart. Oh, I forgot you can't pop it like this, so I won't be able to show you in this guy's moment. But he said the speed sensor worked when he took it apart, and I only asked because I saw it was missing one of the 10s, and I could feel that where the 10 went was broken off. It might have gotten bumped or something when the transmission was coming out. It happens, but that is definitely a broken speed sensor, and we'll get that swapped out, get him ripping again, and then he'll be driving that around and getting to the track is ASAP. Pretty pumped. So heck yeah, guys. Woo! We've been busy here getting stuff done. I got the single cam all ready to go back into the Wago that Jamie was tuning a couple weeks ago. It is all back together now. I'm gonna be able to get that in my bay here soon. Just working on that EK. Trans is back in that, window case is off. Just cranking away, man. I'm pretty pumped. Woo! Woo! Corrupted tune problems. So just got Charlie all sorted out. kind of looking at some lines for my car right now. So I'm gonna have a 90 down here. That looks really nice. Gonna swoop that around, and then we're gonna throw a 45 onto there, right there. So it'll have a 45, and then it'll come to like right, boop, right onto that. And then we'll have a 90 and a 90 on this swirl pot one. Just waiting for a few things to put that guy on there. So I'm pretty pumped about that. The CRX is coming along really well. I got my e-brake cables hooked up today. Yeah, I guess I didn't pull it, but I got my e-brake cables hooked up today. CRX is coming along really well. I got my e-brake cables mounted and hooked up today in there, looking pretty good. I'm really stoked. It's coming together. Tied up my fuel lines a little bit more because they were sagging a little bit. This e-brake line I need to tie up some. Just push that car in. It was a lot of work. I need to build my radiator lines, battery box, finish some wiring. I just scaled it. Scales, I just pointed to where they were, but cleaned it up. I just scaled it. 2404 with me in it, and that's, there's no water in it, no radiator lines, no window net, no parachute cable. The list goes on. It's missing a bunch of little stuff. I mean, it's all weight. CO2 boost control, I think we're gonna go with. So the CO2 bottle, the CO2, the lines for that. I mean, that's not much weight in itself, the lines, but that, you know, the fans for the radiator, dude, it's probably gonna weigh 25, and I'm pretty pumped. I don't think I'll have to put any ballast in it. I didn't have the bumper on it when I weighed it, so it probably weighed 25 or 24, 05, 06, you know, 08. With that bumper, the bumper's pretty heavy, maybe even 2410, but dude, yeah. Woo! So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm excited to do this stunt, get this rocking. They just got back today, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready, get everything going, and come to you guys next weekend live. So check that out, and I'm pumped. This is GoofyBuilt. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and peace out. Brett's shining up the trail 70 today. Check this thing out. Show it off, bro.
Look at all that shiny chrome. It's a little dirty now, but it was a lot cleaner.
I don't know, man. That's pretty fresh. Even for you just ripping it. Woo! Pump! So, make sure you guys check that out next weekend.
Like, this is too epic.